Well, I just finished doing what seemed like a 10 to 15-minute video, and the recorder wasn't on. I was sitting here talking, and the recorder was not recording it, I guess. But anyway, my name is Debbie, and I am a targeted individual. And I'm doing this video to let other targeted individuals know that um, I believe you. I believe that you are a targeted individual, and because I am one, I became a targeted individual in the year 2007. At least that's when my overt targeting started. And I get the whole shebang. I am attacked in my body, and I have the B2K, voice to skull. And I'm not going to get into the details of my targeting because I do that through my non-talking videos. I believe that I talk better, speak better with my fingers through typing. It gives me an opportunity to think before I speak and to just take my time. I'm always telling myself, slow your road, slow your road. Think about that. It gives me an opportunity to think um, about how I'm going to present myself. I don't feel that I'm a very good orator, but I'm doing this video because I want to tell the targeted individuals I'm on. And you would say amen because I agree with you. There is a power on the earth and technology called directed energy weapons, whatever form that it rears itself, microwaves, ELF, acoustic weapons, whatever it is, I get all of that. I don't do too many videos on the subject of targeted individuals and gang stalking. Most of my videos are on faith-based issues because I personally believe that this targeted individual issue and injustice and victimization is not going to be solved until my Messiah, comes. Because I have watched the different efforts that targeted individuals have made all over the world. And it seems like nobody hears, though. Right to politicians, nobody hears, though. Nobody is seem to be wanting to step up to the plate and really investigate what is going on. What are targeted individuals? What is this group called targeted individuals talking about? They're talking about um, people can read your minds. Now, if somebody can read your mind, and we are talking about secrets and security, we should look into this thing because if we got secrets, then if and that type of technology is out there, somebody may get our secrets. But no, nobody is concerned about their secrets being exposed. They're saying that targeted individuals are crazy individuals. So I have stopped um, approaching this subject, the targeted individual subject, from that perspective. When it first happened to me, I think I wrote the CIA and some other organizations that I thought could help me. Um, but none of the private organizations didn't respond back to me, and I never did get anything back from the intelligence community. I called one intelligence community, and they told me, the guy on the phone told me that he felt that my issues were more a psychiatric issue. So I stopped trying to even convince them people that that there was directed energy weapons. Something was wrong. Something was going on with me that was not normal. Um, I'm gonna give you a little bit about my background, and I hope that this camera is recording. This is my second time going through this, and this is hard for me as it is because I'm not one who likes to do um, talking videos. I prefer to speak with my fingers through typing. But I'm going to give you a little bit about my background. Um, I have predominantly worked in the government. I have worked for um, state disability insurance, that's government. I have worked for senior citizen abuse investigations, that's government. And I have worked for child abuse investigations, that's government. I'm telling you that because some people, they do believe that some of this is related to the government, or they have been working for the government when their targeting began. Um, at the time my targeting began, I was working for the government. But before that, when I was 17 years old, I had been in the military. I signed up for the military. My parents had to sign me over to the military because I was only 17 years old. It turns out that it wasn't for me. I didn't even make whatever they call it, basic training. I didn't even get through that because I wanted to get out of there. It just wasn't the environment for me. Okay, and it could have more to do with because someone was kind of, making me go. It wasn't my choice in life. But anyway, I did leave there. But before I left, of course, as a private in the military, when you get your medicals and all that stuff done, they give you a series of shots. I do not know if it has anything to do with those series of shots that I received in the military. But anyway, back to my overt targeting in 2007. I had just changed jobs. I had went to another job, and I started working there. And it turns out that the supervisor, she was disappointed because they had hired me, and she wanted somebody who was a newbie, somebody probably that she could train from scratch. She didn't want anyone that was familiar with government, working for the government, or who had experience. I had been working for the government in the area of abuse investigations for about, I'm saying, about already for about 5 years, and I had just transferred over to them, as a new hire. Well, she didn't want a new hire. She wanted somebody from scratch, and she made it known that that's what she had wanted, and she was disappointed, and she said she was going to call human resources and let them know that she was disappointed, and she didn't want this to ever happen to her again. And I was going home crying about it. I was trying to figure out a way that I could get up out of that job so that she could have what she wanted. You know, I was trying to transfer back to my old job because this supervisor did not want me, and I didn't want to be somewhere where I wasn't wanted. And I honestly wanted her to have what she wanted. Um, Eventually, it turned out that she left. She got promoted. And so I thought that it was going to be better. But still, I was, for some reason in that environment, I was feeling a little bit uncomfortable still because the supervisor had made it known on the floor that she was disappointed in me. And I feel that that kind of thing, saying those type of things, affect the other employees as far as their feelings or personality towards me. So I still wanted to leave. I had been going on interviews and things like that to try to get out of there. As a matter of fact, at one point, that very supervisor who had got a promotion and went to a totally different office, she had called me. She called me and told me that she was aware of a position that she felt that I might fit in. I can't remember if I went to try out for the position that she was thinking of was good for me, but I was afraid. I remember being afraid to go. I was afraid, kind of uncomfortable to go because I thought that she was maybe trying to set me up or something. I just thought that I didn't believe that she had my best interest at heart for her to call me from wherever she had went to. Wherever she had went, she had called back to that office and said that she had come across a position that she thought would be good for me. and that maybe I could go interview for that job. But I remember being scared, and I don't remember if I actually went to that one that she suggested, that job that she suggested for me. Um, I'm doing this video because I just want to say, let the targeted individuals know that I'm in agreement with them. I believe you because it's happening to me. Um, this targeted individual situation. I'm now at the point to whereas I don't even really like to um, go anywhere unless I have to take care of business. Grocery shopping and stuff like that. You know, I might get out and do something, but as far as like entertainment and stuff like that, I don't do that too much. I thought at this age, which I'm 51 years old, I thought at this age that I would be on vacation somewhere with my sisters, having a real good time. We just hanging out together, just having a real good time at this age. But it's not so. We don't even interact with one another too much. I just basically keep to myself, you know, because it seems like when I'm around people, they tend to say things that that might hurt me, and it might not even be them saying these things. They may be being manipulated by this technology to say or act in a certain way towards me. So I forgive them. I excuse them because I know how it can make me act. There are times when, I'm kind of irritated or something like that, and I just don't want to be around people when I get like that, because I might be kind of on the snappy side, and I'll be just like irritated. And so I'll be afraid that I'm going to say something that may offend somebody. So I prefer most of the time to be by myself and just work on my presentations because I feel like that's the best that I can do, not only for my family, but for humanity as a whole. I feel that that my presentations will be helpful to whoever has an ear, whoever can benefit from them, whose mind is going to be open and benefit from them. I'm just trying to keep on or going on because that's where I have put my hope and my faith in the Creator. And some people feel that this is not a matter of a overall matter of a creator, but I believe that it is. I believe it all boils down to that this is going to come to an end. But I just believe that it's going to require the Mashiach, the Messiah, to bring it to an end because the powers that be are having a good time with this technology. And I just do not believe that that they are willing to give it up. I believe that it is out of control, whereas maybe it can't be, put under wraps. Maybe some rogue organization has some of it, but I don't believe all of it is rogue. The main reason I'm putting this video up is I just wanted to acknowledge two targeted individuals that I hear you though. I hear you, and I watch many of your videos on YouTube, and there are many cases I say that sounds like a targeted individual to me. And I have put many of your videos on my Facebook page, but I use my Facebook page for family members mainly only. But I put it there for them. I'm preaching to them through your videos. I have told them my story. But I'm letting them hear your story and your experiences so they can see that it's not just me. I'm not the only one who claiming that I'm a targeted individual and being gang stalked. So I put y'all videos on my page, and hopefully they're looking at some of them. But anyway, I guess that's about all I have to say right now. You know, most of my targeted individual experiences in the targeted individuals and gang stalking series. Sometimes I can get long-winded in there, but I'm going to remind the people who watch my videos to just think of it as a video ebook. Okay, a video ebook, because they do not have music. Uh, they I don't put the music on there because they you know, they'll get me for, I was getting a lot of those content ID claims, and I got one copyright strike, and I said I'm removing this music from my videos, and I'm gonna re-upload them, because I've been on YouTube since 2010, but my videos no longer reflect that because I had to get them off of there because of those content claims and those copyright strikes. I have one copyright strike. Um, so it's going to reflect a later date as if I uploaded my videos maybe recently. But I had been on YouTube about since 2010, I think it was, before I took all my videos out, about 150 of them, 200. I don't know, but I just couldn't continue that way, and decided to just remove that music. Anyway, I think I've said enough, and I'm going to see if whether or not the camera recorded this time. If not, then I'm going to be probably suspicious, huh? And thinking somebody don't want me to record this. But anyway, I hope targeted individuals everywhere um, are doing good and are um, holding on. Um, and I thank you for watching.